everybody got their favorites, but I traded J.D. Davis and McCann away for those two. So I just don't like those guys. But Rushman hasn't done anything near as Nimmo or Lindor or whatever.
And now Luis Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Starlin Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one, and it's fouled away. Castro just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient on facing pitching from the right side. And he got him. Here now is Trey Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Up 3 down for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Into the box, Jeff Mcneil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 6.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1.
The designated hitter, Dominick Smith.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominick Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is good.
Here's Pete Alonso. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed.
Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets.
Damn sinker.
And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Left side, but well fouled.
I need a new headset, man. This one just doesn't fit my head right. It's a HyperX too, which sucks.
He clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in.
Also, the volume isn't loud enough.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific.
Walker comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit out towards second.
How do you not get there?
It's through into the outfield.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 here proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a
dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Josh Harrison stands in. Hard hit.
No, you fucking... Come on. So fucking stupid.
Maybe 2.
God damn it.
First, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Nimble's done. I'm fucking tired of that fucking bum. I'm done.
So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away.
Done. You're gone. Unless you hit a home run, you're gone.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today, looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
When this thing left was bad, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that's going to hop over the wall for a ground rule double, but it won't matter much as they'll take the lead anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Adley Rutschman digging in now. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up, Jeff Mcneil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Now at the plate, here is Luis Garcia. He bounced out last time up.
The designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, struck out in his first at-bat. Walker comes set. Here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some
God,
velocity?
you gotta make those plays once in a while, dude.
Way into left for a one-out
Like,
knock.
seriously.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first.
No, another Trey Turner.
He's in there ahead of the throw. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kyle Schwarber, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
He's gonna steal.
2 balls and 1 strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
No.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Turner, runner at first with 2 gone. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And a pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he watches a splitter for a called 3rd strike when the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They trail 3-2.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank 1st in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the Jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next, it'll be Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
That's a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dang it. Every fucking time? I'm just gonna guess it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna guess it every fucking pitch. Until he throws me something else.
And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. No balls and a strike.
Because if those are fastballs, they're gone.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. It's 1 away.
That one play.
So now into the
Nimmo not catching the ball. It's 2 outs too.
He collected a base hit his first time.
So it'd be
he'd
be pitching a shutout right now.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Alright, just give him a pitch.
Looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And, ooh, he's really giving some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
I like that.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. It's now even at 4 apiece. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
See, he doesn't get mad. He just nodded to the pitcher like, good pitch.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you should do. If you swing like a loser, that's your own fault.
Bottom of the inning now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco.
Oh, and he hammers it to
Oh,
deep right
fuck.
field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back.
He caught that.
Leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Boy, Dior, as a pitcher, you gotta love that. Hey, a bomb is a bomb. That would have only been a solo shot, but boy, his defense picked him up.
Oh, yeah, just the effort level right there. They say solos won't kill you. They won't kill you if you keep them in the yard with amazing plays like that.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Yeah, if you would have caught that one, I was like, no way. Two players in a row.
Multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The batter will be Josh Young. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Robles falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now it'll be Brendan Nimmo grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
Top
they
five,
might want to start
3-2.
swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes, 0-2.
I didn't think he'd get it.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Another 0-2 coming. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. This is foul right side. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
So next to bat will be Luis Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's another.
Should have used Baez. Probably could have been there.
He's turning
Honestly.
showers into May foulers right now. There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Jeff Mcneil. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner.
When you got 90 contact, that's what happens.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Smoke toward third. The throw pulls him off the bag. A couple of runners on base with one down. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Lifted into center field.
He's not.
Robles is there, 2 gone.
We made it, but whatever.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. Lifted into the air out towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hot shot down the line.
That's a base hit.
And he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Josh Young. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So runner at first now with 1 away. Back next, the Wyoming native Brendan Nimmo. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners in second and third following the 1-out double.
Their pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager.
All right.
Bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner.
Oh, what a throw.
But it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff Mcneil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the right field line. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box now, Dominick Smith. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles able to track it down for the 3rd out. seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll go after the first pitch in foul territory.
Yan Gomes.
0-1, here it comes. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch.
Missed my spot.
And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's outside quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0.
Dude, you caught that strike 4 times now.
This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Damn.
You know what was really
Wicked
impressive to me about
fucking
that strikeout?
pitching.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck it out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
He's still looking at that. That was not a strike.
Deficit remains 5-2.
Wow, he's let me have everywhere.
Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set and the pitch.
Better hope I don't get that down.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Get in the air out to left.
Should have hit it with power.
Zimmerman
0 for 4, my bad.
and he has it for the out.
Pitch me that fucking slider now, bitch. Do it. Do it.
Ready now is Michael
Do it.
Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
And then he'll probably won't even pitch it.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh God! I told you. I just gotta get time. I'm early. I gotta wait a little bit.
0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more.
And then he pitches me a fastball. Sorry.
Drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
He's having a year.
A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 17 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away.
Was that late then?
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good lead, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good.
I told you, Javi can't hit sliders, man.
Stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
But he can hit fastballs.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Josh Young. And he puts it on the ground to second. Castro's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to bat, Brandon Nimmo. In his career against this pitcher, he carries a .308 batting average. Pulled toward right center field. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 8 and the Nationals 2. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance.
He'll be tired within 3 pitches.
All game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Luis Garcia. Singled in his last at-bat. Scooped up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to stand in is Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. Popped him up. Turner has a play.
Good.
And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Jeff Mcneil. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw to get the out.
In now, Dominick Smith pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So next to hit is Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Lined hard to center field. Nimmo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Taijuan Walker notches his 3rd win of the year and mark him down for 17 strikeouts. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.
Double home run, 3 RBIs, 4 for 4.
This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
315.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, Taijuan Walker earned the win while punching out 17 batters, leading the Mets past the Nationals 8-2. The Atlanta Braves stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-5. The Phils pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-1. The San Francisco Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-3. The Brewers totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-2. The St. Louis Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 8-5. The San Diego Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-1. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-7. The Toronto Blue Jays tallied 5 home runs overall as they destroyed the Rays 13-6. The Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they blew out Baltimore 12-4. The win was their 7th in a row. The White Sox were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-4. Tristan McKenzie earned the 3rd W of his season as Cleveland took care of the Yankees 3-1. The Detroit Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-2. The Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they
Hey man, was there a home 98? Yeah, we can wear that one. We'll play that shade too. I wanna go. I'm gonna play somebody else. 5248. Let's let this guy play. Malek Smith, what's his speed? 80. Nice. So we're gonna go. And then yep. Try that once.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jacob Degrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Underway here this afternoon as our first pitch is fouled off to the right. It's strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
It's too easy.
So here's Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Malek.
Ground ball right side. Bell brings it in. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Jeff Mcneil. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Down the first baseline. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's Pete Alonso. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. Now a reaching
Come
grab as he
on,
makes the play
dude.
and loses his balance. So now here is Kyle Schwarber looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, what a good
You see the movement on that shit?
Nothing in 2.
Ridiculous, dude. That slider's ridiculous. Especially down and away.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he
Watch this. Watch the movement now.
No score here as we play
The very end of it.
And my
It's like,
goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back-to-back. And that brings up Javi Baez. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Robles will wait on it. 1 down.
Batting 6.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there now.
My first
and he
pitch
has
is my
it, 2
pitch.
gone. Next for the Mets, Dominick Smith. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schwarber gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Victor Robles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed,
What?
you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. The batter will be Josh Young. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
11-game hitting streak. Ooh.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, and this
Rochman. Is that his first or second? First.
Play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff Mcneil will be the next to take a turn. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
He's got an arm, man.
So stepping in is Pete Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
There you go, Pete.
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it could be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
At the plate, Michael Conforto as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That's hit hard, though. He's crushing the ball.
Digging in will be Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him.
Ooh, good way to jam it. That's going to be a slider
Usually
up.
the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Insert easily.
He's set. Here it comes. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Garcia. Out in front of it, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Juan Soto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12 to the box. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor flew out last time up.
Second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Lindor.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro has it, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominick Smith. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Scherzer against the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Rutschman digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Malek Smith. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Schwarber. Schwarber drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Josh Bell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far, and it's fouled away. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Man, he's got him looking.
Jeez, not even.
That'll do it. The inning is over.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string of Burger King.
Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Jeff Mcneil.
The left fielder, number 6.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
This guy been batting like almost.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Voth, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Robles
Oh,
is to
damn.
his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. On to second. They got him. A triple play. So it's no runs on 2
I'm
hits.
stupid.
No
I
errors,
thought.
and no
God
one left.
damn it.
Stepping up is Yan Gomes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1-1 the count. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Victor
I was on a
Robles
ball,
is the
dude.
batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Good. It's a pop-up.
Robles comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 5. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robles
81
waits
power,
on it,
good, nothing.
and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And now here is Dominick Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat.
Come on, dude.
Put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Now here's the first offering. Luis Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. From the stretch. Left side, but well fouled. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Come on, dude.
Better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the
What in the fuck, guy?
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Turner, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
God damn it! You kidding me?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2.
What the fuck?
1 ball, no strikes down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Whatever, dude.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Smith is there, 2 gone. Striding in is Josh Bell, struck out in his last trip.
What the fuck, dude? It's just not even close. Are you kidding? It's fucking Jacob.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Ridiculous, dude.
Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And
Fuck!
it's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Ah, so he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Now his accuracy's back.
This is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter.
Jeez, come on. That's so retarded.
Getting to that last out for Degrom, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game.
Well, the play's been made,
Stupid.
and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Stepping in once again is Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone.
God, bitch.
As they add still another. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Up next, Malik Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jeff Mcneil singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right
I didn't
field.
even try that. I tried that low.
His tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire. So here is Yan Gomes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time.
Like that. That's why I'm getting pissed off.
He's in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there.
Should be 0-2 right now, and then I have to change my pitches because the umps are fucking douchebag.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Nationals gone in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, get something right there. Slurve.
The 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Pulled hard down the line in left. Soto
right at him.
Right there as he puts it away, no
Alright,
problem.
motherfucker. Give me serve now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fouled off.
I don't want that anyway. I want that slurve.
Pulled high to right field. Schwarber back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
0 for 4. Conforto.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power let it eat.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
That was a fastball attempt.
Schwarber is under this one, and that will retire the side. Down. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Down the left field line and hard hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Juan Soto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Runner at second here with one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Jesus Christ, just hit the fucking ball, bitch.
This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside?
Come on, dude.
Close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there.
Yep, there's another run because of all those pitches.
Get that guy out of here.
And that is down as that could be two bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes.
Just get a guy out. Come on, man.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he pops the first foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Fucking me.
A called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 5-2 the final today. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob Degrom earns his 5th winner of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3 hits.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I'll keep that.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East.
Jacob Degrom had a ludicrous 20 strikeouts in the game on the way to the win. Leading the Mets past the Nationals.
5-2. The Diamondbacks